Republicans in Raleigh voted today to repeal a gun permitting law.
Democrats are saying that it would create a new loophole allowing potentially dangerous people to buy guns more easily. Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh with a closer look at what would change. Michael.
The bill Republicans in the Senate passed today makes a series of reforms they say are aimed at protecting Second Amendment rights, but critics of this say it would eliminate a requirement that's helped to save lives.
Changes could be coming in North Carolina when it comes to purchasing guns.
Our sense is that the vast majority of people support the Second Amendment. The vast majority of people feel that this bill is a reasonable bill.
The ayes have it.
On Thursday, Republicans in the state Senate voted for a bill that would repeal the state's pistol purchase permit law. It requires people buying a handgun to get a permit at the sheriff's office, which conducts a background check. Republican Senator Danny Britt says the law dates back to the Jim Crow era and pointed to federal background checks that would still occur. But he acknowledged that would not apply to private sales.
The ones for private sales is a very, very, very small percentage of our community.
And North Carolinians want more gun safety, not less.
Democrats tried to make a series of changes, including keeping the permitting system for private sales and requiring universal background checks. Republicans rejected those amendments. Democratic Senator Natalie Murdoch said the bill could make communities less safe and brought up the October mass shooting in Raleigh.
As we saw right here in Wake County, simply running on a greenway should not be a death sentence.
The bill also allows people to carry a concealed weapon at religious services that occur on school property and creates an awareness initiative urging gun owners to store their firearms safely. We've reported on a series of incidents recently where students have brought guns to school, including a student who shot at a window in a Wake County school in December.
Republicans have tried over the last few years to repeal the pistol purchase permitting law. The North Carolina Sheriff's Association supports repealing it, but Democratic Governor Roy Cooper has vetoed legislation doing that. The bill that passed today will now go over to the House. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thank you.